Okay, in this lesson we're looking at linear measurement conversions, and these are some of our linear measurements that we usually use. We're used to seeing millimetres, centimetres, metres and kilometres, and we have to know how to change in between them. We're used to seeing a 30 centimetre ruler that has centimetres and sometimes millimetres on it, but we need to be able to move between all the different types of measurements. So if this was, say, 1 metre, 1 metre is about this big, we know it is broken up into centimetres, right? So all these little centimetres all along the way, there is, if this was 1 metre, there is 100 centimetres in that metre. And we also know that within one of these centimetres, there are 10 little millimetres going on in there. So 10 millimetres equals 1 centimetre. And we know that there are also 1,000 metres in our 1 kilometre. So we have to find a good way, I'll just rub this off, you have to find a good way to convert back and forth, to move back and forth between all of these bits, okay? Alright, we know that there are 10 millimetres in the centimetres, so that's our main number for this one. We know that there are 100 centimetres in a metre, and we know there are 1,000 metres in a kilometre, sorry. And you can start to see a pattern. Each time we go up one of those scale levels, we actually get an extra 0 there. Now the difference between going up and down here is which sign we use. Now if we are trying to convert from a unit of measurement that is small, like our millimetres, and we are trying to make it a bigger measurement, so if we are going from small to big, what we need to do is divide, and that's for every single one of our conversions. If we are going from millimetres to centimetres, we divide by 10. If, say, we're going from millimetres to kilometres, we divide, but by 1,000 this time. Right, and the opposite is true if we're going from a big unit of measurement, like kilometres, to a smaller unit, which is metres. This time, we need to times by 1,000. We need to times. So we need to know which way we go. If we're going to smaller units of measurement, we times. If we're going to a bigger unit of measurement, we divide. So let's do some practice ones over here. We've got 380 millimetres and we want to turn it into centimetres. So we've got a millimetre unit and we want to go 2 centimetres. So that means we're going to have to use the number 10. And we are, in this case, dividing. So we would have to say 380 divided by 10, and that will give us our answer that there are 38 centimetres in 380 millimetres. Now, if we had, in this case, 16 kilometres, which means we're going from quite a big unit of measurement, this time to metres, which is a smaller unit of measurement, we need to do our times sign, right? So we need to multiply, and this time by 1,000. So we would have to say 16 times 1,000 will give us how many metres, and we would actually end up with 16,000 metres. Nice and easy to do. Okay, so it's remembering this particular flow chart and understanding if we go from big units of measurement up to small ones, then we times. If we go from small units of measurement to one that is bigger, then we divide.